Hi everybody, check out this new whoopie sling design. So first off, I'll show you the original one. This hammock has a whoopie sling threaded into the gathered end here. This is the small splice loop of the whoopie sling. And then here we have the berry of the whoopie sling and the large adjustable loop. And normally we would tie in with a toggle. That's the most popular way, but this is a toggle delete whoopie sling that I make, so we just tie in with a loop. So there's no toggle to mess with. So I'm Beckett hitch knot right here, and this is the basic whoopie sling. One of the shortcomings of this is the long berry. So with the long berry, I add about 11 inches from the gathered end to the end of this whoopie sling. So my trees have to be farther apart whenever I use this whoopie sling. So now let me show you the other whoopie sling that eliminates the minimal distance. So with this whoopie sling, instead of a small splice loop, I have a larger splice loop finished off with a button knot. So I can tie a Beckett hitch right to where my whoopie sling is installed in the gathered end. And I still have a whoopie sling right here. I have the berry and the large adjustable loop. And if I was closer to my tree right here, my whoopie sling would be all the way up here. So I would have to be tying my hammock right up against the trunk of this tree. And if the tree was any closer, the actual point that I would want to tie my hammock would actually be beyond the tree. So I would end up having too much sag. So with this setup, the whoopie sling is, when it's built, from this berry to the very end, actually slightly longer. But adding this finish with the knot and the berry allows us to tie into the whoopie sling right at the hammock, just like if we had a continuous loop or a universal loop installed. So it's a whoopie sling that allows a Beckett hitch tie off right at the hammock and still has the full whoopie sling available. And as it's hanging right now, it's just going to act like a water break at the Beckett hitch. And I could also even hook a backpack or something to this large adjustable loop or a pair of shoes and let it hang there. So it still serves the purpose, even though we do have a little bit of excess hanging when we are using the tie-off point. So thanks for watching. That was a new style of whoopie sling.